Hello everyone, I am the plane shifter phasing to the universe of Pyre, and I am at the verge of freedom, at least for one of my fellow exiles, not for me. I can commence the liberating rite, but first, let's see what they have to say. Jodariel? Oh, that's the between. Let's read the book first. Now let's talk to Jodariel. She seems to have something on her mind. Jodariel appears to be prepared for whatever is to come this night, though it is not yet dark. She's already in her raiment. She's ready. She's anxious. Heroin soon joins her, also looking ready. And sign of Rocky. Okay. None as yet. Complaining about of chafing at the color of his mask. Our freedom might be hanging on that color then. I am certain that it is. They share a laugh together. The three of you exchange glances, but nothing is said, or needs to be said. Soon, if Valfred is to be believed, one of your companions will regain his or her freedom. Hey, what did I miss? Am I late? Is it starting? Is it starting yet? Ease, Rookie. We got a little time. It isn't starting yet. How far your struggles with your mask, Tail? Feeling a lot better, thanks. Just had to smash it repeatedly against the wall for a little bit, but some of the old nerves too bad. There, for good measure. Though this is really happening, huh? One of us might be getting out of here, like, soon. By now, in fact, if all goes well. If all goes well, that's one way to look at it, I guess. What are you getting at, Greentail? Well, it's just, we might be breaking up the band here, people. If one of us gets old, that's been bugging me a while now. I thought we all were getting out of here at once. He shoots to look at you. Some of us, we might not be getting out of here at all. Hedwin slams his fist against the wall. No, not if I can help it. You know, I don't know who I'm going to free first. But I know, Hedwin, you're not ready. But I will make you ready. You're going next. You have stuff that needs to be done back at the Commonwealth. We made a promise to each other, each of us, the four of us. We're all getting out of here. I care about the others too, I do, but we've been here from the start. I want you to know my promise is to you, and I believe you will do the same for me. So, it's like this. If any of us gets out, great, but it's just a start. We're going to do whatever it takes there. On the other side, to make it so that the rest of us can get back too. What? You think they're gonna build a bridge down here if you ask nice or something? I don't know what it's going to take, I just know we have to try. Jodariel turns to you. Reader, we shall find a way. She nods, to reassure you and to reassure herself. Rocky nods his head in turn, and Hedwig's gaze never else falters. Well, my friends, I think it's just about time. Let's go. One by one, they turn towards the door. The fall of Solian waits, a vital step in your quest for freedom, yet you feel in your heart that it shall only be the first. Your three companions each gain +1 hope for the Liberation Heights. Region of Banishment. Yes. Alright. What's everybody doing? She's nearby. He's nearby. Watching everyone get ready. Pamita, you're not getting ready? Well, I'm choosing you anyway. Contemplating his existence, Gilman. Praying for guidance, Rise. Yes. Who is this? Riverfrost. So cold it can burn the skin, but keeps the wagon cool and food fresher longer. A keepsake for the Sclorian shore. Interesting. He's always off on his own. Grintail is messing with his mask. Okay. She's Sandra's straining her senses, and Tariq is nowhere to be found. You call upon me for some purpose, my reader? What's on your mind? This place where you currently reside, it must be Montalodio, is it not? This was where those blasted scribes decided what to do with me. I had already failed in my mission to eliminate the demon Solian Ma. I did not anticipate his returning, you see. 8 of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the First Exile, are the last of his name, an unsproud emperor who neglected his nation and found penitence in the downside. They took me and some of my Beyonders alive. I told, do not expect to see account of that intergood boat. Whether it was for mercy or for spite, I never became certain. They probably presumed that my expulsion from the eternity would eventually have taught me some respect for them, but no, not yet. Not yet. Well, I do not mean that. The scribes did spare my life, and were it not for that, I would never have been truly trapped to then enjoy your company, O lovely reader. I kind of starting to feeling that she means she likes me. Now, having met my quota of blaspheming for the time, I think it's best that we resume the normal sort of business between us, if there is any to speak of. And good hunting at the precipice, may you soon read the downside of some useless idiot. Thank you, and farewell. I shall be here if you need me. Still unknown stuff. For several of them. Okay. Is it unknown on the Worm Knight? Yes, unknowns. Alright, let's read the book. Spect. Thamed Hahub and I, we helped to save my emperor, and when the danger did subside, my emperor Soliomor, he said something to me, which shook me to the essence of my being. He said, "You gave your freedom, Master Golatanian, so that I may have yet mine. You too now are in exile of the downside. In all the days which I have left, I never could repay the mercy you have shown me, so if I cannot do so in this life, then I shall do it in the next. We've crossed the line together, and together with the imp, we gained the company of those who saw in him what he did." Anything else? I need to read this in one go because it has been so far and in between that I barely remember properly the history. Is that the only thing on the book? Nothing on the other tabs. That's weird. Alright. Let's take a look at this look market. This, hey guys, so just so you're aware, and I know how come you're here. I know how come you're here. How come you made it all the way to that piece? Oh, I know, right? You're here because I got the lowest price on the outside, am I right? And some of the new stuff I got in stock, you're gonna get a lot of value there. An awful lot. Yeah. Scribe snuff. Unlearn and masteries and choose again. Interesting. When adversary is banished by the Pyre, take okay, plus 1 second banishment. Torn and knot. When our casting raises the barrier maximum range. I'm plunging into the right light. Once per right to the Pyre. Okay. Certain talisman. Director talisman. A handful of stardust. Let's see. I know you're going to like that stuff, guys. It's pretty woo. You know what I mean? And if you want some more, now, I know, just think of it all, and he's dead looking at it. Catch my meaning? Yeah? Just stop on by some other time.
Right, Ice.
Get a lot of presents, Jodariel. Get a lot of presents. She will be a freaking barrier on my head on. You guys take care, okay? And thanks for doing business. Alright. I guess there is not too much else to do other than to commence, deliberate on right. Here at the settlement of Montalodia, one among you may finally go free, if you prevail. Is everyone prepared, Headman?
Kiratem.
Yes, though several of us have another question that's been troubling us. You need but to ask. You said that one of us is going to return to the Commonwealth if you defend the Tempers in the rights. That's this night. What happens if you fail? Hedwig, my boy, don't you see? The path to freedom and the path to enlightenment are one and the same. Do you tend to stray from the path? No. Then you have nothing to fear. But let me be much more upfront with you. Should you be defeated by the Tempers this night, then one of them shall end up going free instead of one of you. It's simple as that. What then is to be done? The very same as if we achieve victory. We wait our next such opportunity and make the most of it. Tonight our plan is set in motion. We are united in our cause. We shall look as ever toward the stars for guidance and seize upon our future chances just as they arise. Wolfred's ambitions plot to spark a revolution in the Commonwealth as peacefully as possible. The plan's current possibility of success 21%. We shall stand together, shoulder to shoulder, as describes themselves understood. Wolfred Sandalwood. So look up, my boy, and set aside your doubts. It's time to take great strides along the path. Should I win? Your start shall continue regardless of the outcome of this or any right. You need to see it through.
Many years have passed since last the Nightwings gained the summit of the sacred mountain and stood upon the fall of Solium. You are to be commended for your guidance, reader. But only if you can prevail in this liberation rite. Here you stand to gain much more than some enlightenment. Your adversaries are none other than the Tempers. I trust they need no introduction.
I think they do.
One among you shall regain their freedom.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur, the pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the Tempers, come forth now and declare yourself and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries the Nightwings. A massive demon swaggers into view and reaches for his master. Ignarius. You know who I am already, but look at what we got. The damn Nightwings decided to show up, almost feeling we were never going to see this day again. He takes notice of someone in your hands. Hey, you. He indicates to Dariel, the scoffs back. She scoffs back. lose the mask and seeing one of your own ages and not in these damn roads. Jodariel's hesitation is almost imperceptible before she moves to remove her mask. Just as her adversary asked. Satisfied? Whoa, you must be new. Jodariel soon puts her masks back on. Enough talk. Huh, I like you, curly horns. Is he flirting with Jodariel or some less nice way of that? Tell you what, once we put out our lights, you come along with these guys, we're gonna have a battle. Only shame is, I ain't gonna be around to show you a good time. I should have cut out my tongue. Oh, you don't mean that. What kind? Yachts. Just think you can. Now, come on. Ignatius throws his mac back on as his allies snarl at the rest of you. Have the Nightwings reached the decision of on whose behalf shall conduct the fights? The Long Minstrels get your attention in his subtle way. Leader, this is it. The first companion whom you choose shall be anointed to go free this very night if you prevail. The other two in the triumvirate shall lend their aid. As you may know, only the most enlightened and interested are eligible to go free. Not all among you may be ready. Now, Nightwings, I would have your decision.
Who most deserves their freedom?
One word, I can anoint her. I can anoint him. I guess it should be Jodariel. I wish I could stick with her a little more. Or should I do Tizo? Then I lose my combo. I will lose the combo anyway. But Tizo is fun. I don't know. Should I anoint Tizo? I shall anoint Tizo. I want to hang around Jodariel a bit more. Or maybe she should go. Tough decisions, man. Okay. Oh. Alright, it's one of the snake kinds. Oh man. I want to learn more about you, Jodariel. Let's anoint Tizo.
Tizo.
Kriha? Tizo seems stunned by your decision, though he's very grateful to you for it, all the same. Also, let's not separate the triumvirate right now. Then the Gate Guardian looks upon you and your adversaries.
Eradita.
Very well then, under the watch of the 8 scribes, here are the stakes of this eve's liberation. Should the Nightwings prevail, the one called Tizo shall be liberated. Should the Tempers prevail, the exiled Ignorance shall go free instead. So then turns to you. Now, who among the Nightwings shall complete your triumvirate to strive alongside Tizo's and seek to his return in glory?
Who shall strive for him?
I actually choose Tizo because he's the most uninteresting character of the entire thing. Alright.
Jodariel.
Very well, let's just prevail here and see this through.
Pray.
Me? Oh yes, I will.
It is done.
Very well, the scribes accept your choices, leader of the Nightwings. She then indicates to the lone minstrel.
Conceal, Taram.
Now, are you yourself prepared, Tare? Aye, Celeste.
Volunta, Lorega.
Then let us all begin. Nightwing's been waiting an awful long time to get out of this hole. Try and stop me. I'll not try. I'll succeed.
Commence.
Nope. I said nope. She's too mobile for you. Dive. Good job. Right? Good job. No! Ah! I need to position to Dario. Okay. Nope. Fly. That's okay. Go, 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 go. Dario. Jump. No, did it wrong. Banish. Yes. Oh, I got banished. That was. No, 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 no. Okay. Fly. Oh crap! Shoot. Yeah, thank you for getting the ball. Get it to Tizo. Yes. Let's get as far as we can. Position, banish. Oh, where did he come from? Oh crap! And there's music, man. Yes, get it. Grab it. Grab it. Thank you. Dropped. Take that. No. Ah, I still mess up the controls. No. Sorry. Oh man, I'm gonna lose the teleporter. This is so... No. Okay, okay. Have the ball.
Ferocity
Nope.
unbridled.
Ah.
Well, I dare say.
Hey, your little blue campfire over there starts to look a little thin, ain't it? Those jumps, they're rustier than you are. Just don't let on. They know who's number one. Let's keep it touching. Fair, you Nightwings aren't as tall as everybody says. Unless you're saving something for me, huh? Come on, show me what you got.
The demon whom you face was once a man, long since tainted by the downside, or rather by his crimes. Perhaps his absolution is at hand.
I can move. Okay.
Orb engulfed in fire.
That's kinda bad. Holy
That
crap.
almost got through.
cool, it's cool.
Alas for Ray.
Okay, oh. There's this.
Yes.
Ah! Dropped.
Sublime.
Dive. There we go. Had to dive, had to dive. No! No! I think I'm gonna lose.
Definitely thwarted the drive.
Go, go, go! Yes! Let's drop to Dario. Now if I can just do this again. No!
There it is.
No, I lost! I lost!
Tempers proved their worth. The Nightwings, on the other hand,
Oh, come on.
thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Tempers shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Oh. He's always grateful that the Nightwing struggled on his behalf despite the outcome. We tried. At least that big guy is no longer a problem. Then, what do you know? Still got it after all, I guess. Just like old times, huh, people? He looks around until he spots someone. Hey, curl your horns. He means Dario, but she does not respond. Just my luck, I got scooped out of here just when we hit it off, huh? You take care. And if you want real shot at getting out of here, well, the Temper's gonna need another set of horns. So you weren't gonna go for it, huh? He turns to the members of his triumvirate. Tempers, we had some pretty decent times, and we always had a way of going out on top. So you just keep on like you're doing, and I do the same. And away we go. With that, Ignatius leans back and falls into the waters of the Shimmer. He was the notorious demon leader of one of the most feared triumvirates in the rites. The former leader of the Tempers has regained his freedom in the Liberation Night. A seldom seen celestial phenomenon linking the downside back to the Commonwealth. Tools beneath the blooded moon, the Sclorian waters rise for a moment, only to fall again. Soon there is no sign of him at all. Ignatius earned back his freedom. Ignatius had to return to the Commonwealth and leave the downside forever. Except this, but it's done.
Godspeed, Ignatius. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
You and the Nightwings may have experienced your fist defeat, but this is not the end. Rather, this is an opportunity for you and your fellow exiles to press onward. Tizo, for example, learned a valuable lesson this night. A rush of enlightenment gained from surviving a tough situation awarded only this time. Through failure do we tend to learn the most valued of our lessons, provided we survive. The Book of Rites. So too has Vodario, not in spite of his setback with the tempers, but because of it. And Rai is no exception. She has gained more insight here as well. Your fellow exiles all shall gain enlightenment and learn and grow from what transpired. And your story shall continue. The choice of whether to accept such outcomes now and all throughout your quest is to be yours alone. And look at the right, valuable lesson. Utter nonsense, all of this. That we have to come this far. Fortune alone cannot be the cause. We tried, come on, and we shall try again. Energy percent banished by Judaria, take 10% long, okay. This one. Alright.
The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours.
After falling to the tempers in the Liberation Rite, you return to your wagon to decide how to proceed from here. But I shall do so in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am the Plane Shifter, and I'm phasing out.